Now they'll face a third and long.
On the 29-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Collins sends one of his guys in motion. Back to pass. Pass is complete. He's still going.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Big play that time.
Jennings is back deep to return. Jukes the defender. They finally are able to bring him down at the 28.
First and 10. Start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
The Jacksonville Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Here's a pitch left side.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
So they'll face a second and 10.
28-yard line.
One-man backfield. Tosses left. Is out at the 32-yard line. Booker picks up about 4 yards on the toss play. Third and 5.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Jaguars go with a 4-man front. Drops back. Going for it all. And it's picked off. Hey, the defense looks like they're running a pick drill out there.
And I think you said that well, because this has been a team defense. They've been getting pressure, good coverage in the secondary, and this quarterback is struggling.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go. That's the 36. Johnson is the single setback. Under heavy pressure, pass is complete. And he just got hammered. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Collins lines up with a split backfield. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Results in a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Johnson lines up as the deep back, I formation. They hand it off. He can't bring him down. He's hit hard on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play. Second down, 10 yards to go.
On the 35-yard line.
Pitch left. He lost yardage on the play.
Well, give the running back a little credit. At least he turned his head up the field and tried to make something out of that, but there simply was nowhere to go.
Third and long, passing situation here.
36-yard line.
Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Pass is complete. Martin gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Jacksonville Jaguars 16, the Browns 6.
The Browns 6. The fourth quarter is about to begin.
Lead is waiting for the snap. Jennings is back awaiting the punt. Calls for the fair catch.
Touchback.
First down now and 10 to go.
20-yard line.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front. They'll throw on first down. Throws off his back foot. Holt wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. They picked it off. The 20, the 10, touchdown Jaguars. Well-timed interception there.
You know, I agree with the strategy that you have to stay aggressive in this situation. You can't just sit back and run. But that being said, the quarterback has to be smart. If it's not there, just check it down.
Bryant lining up for the point after. The extra point is good. Lee has his team lined up for the kickoff. Great kick here. Still on his feet.
Time is really a factor now. This offense has to get the ball down the field quickly because they're going to have to get it back and do it again.
First down, 10 to go. The Jaguars go with a four-man front. And the snap goes right to the back with a pass on the run. Newman has the pick, and he's got room to run. Touchdown, Jaguars. Bryant lining up for the point after. Up and good. The Jaguars up by a big margin. Lee lines up to kick this one away. Booming kick.
This is where your offensive guys just have to step up and make a play. Time's running out. They're facing a large deficit. You have to start executing.
Ball on their own 25. The Jacksonville Jaguars line up with a nickelback. Hauls it in.
Tom, you called a lot of basketball games in your day. That looked like a big rebound, didn't it? One of those big guys inside just going up and snatching that one.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Single set backfield. Drops back. Defender tips it away.
Well, in the game of football, when so many big guys are running into each other, sometimes it is one finger on the football that makes a difference, and that's what happened there.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars bring in their dime package. Pass completed. Brought down at the 45-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
43. I'm 43.
They give it to the tailback. He got depleted. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
49-yard line.
Nickel, nickel.
The Jacksonville Jaguars line up with a nickelback. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, you know, Tom, I've played receiver in the NFL. I've been watching games for a long time, and in my expert opinion, I'd say he dropped that one.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. He drops back. It's completed.
Green with the reception. 3-yard gain on the play.
Fourth and 3 coming up. Drops back to pass. And it's completed. Here's the give. Fakes the run. Holds it in. Tackle at the 29. Right there again and again. Just no way to shake him. He's tallied his 8th tackle.
Nickel, nickel.
First down, looking to throw. Brings this one in. Little handoff on play action to the end zone. Drops the easy pick. That pass was very nearly intercepted.
And that would have been a huge defensive play, a chance to get this defense off the field, stop the drive, but he just couldn't hold on to it.
This is the 11th play of this drive.
19-yard line.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Hands it off. He's dropped for a loss. Booker wasn't able to get anything going on that play. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville Jaguars bring in the nickel package. It's incomplete. Holt was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Hey, watch it go.
And they'll keep the offense out there on 4th down. Drops the sure pick.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
Jacksonville will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in an I. Here's the give. Gain of about a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
I'm 43. I'm 43.
Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Pass completed. The 40, the 30, the 20, The 10, touchdown Jaguars. Up and good. The Jaguars up big. Lee looks to send this one deep. He gets his leg into this one.
Well, time isn't on their side anymore. They're going to have to get the ball down the field, get it in the end zone, and get it back quickly to have a chance.
First and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Right. Two. Watch the yogi.
They come out in a nickel. They'll throw on first down. It's completed. Quarterback finding some nice passing lanes early in the game.
Yeah, and this guy really knows how to lead this football team. You can just see it in the huddle. He's in control of all situations, not only in the huddles, but at the line of scrimmage. Good checks there. There's no question who's in charge on this football team.
Booker is the single setback. Pass completed. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Lack of concentration as it bounces away.
Well, if the wide receiver's not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy one.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Jacksonville Jaguars bring in the nickel package. Back to throw. June has the pick. He steps up and makes the big turnover. So the offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Browns line up with a nickelback. Johnson gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. They'll give it off here. Stays on his feet. Hats off to him for making an impact on the field this game, slipping and sliding his way for a big rushing total. 3rd down upcoming. They'll have to get it just inside the 33 to convert for the first down.
Go get him. Let's go.
They give it to the fullback. What a shot!
Smith, the ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal.
The
He missed it.
attempt is no good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Jacksonville Jaguars line up in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Pass completed. Crocker drags him to the ground to the 20. They hurry back to the line. Little handoff. Setting up play action. It's completed. June tackles him at the 12. He's put up some nice yardage.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 12-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Hasselbeck sends one of his guys in motion. Back to throw. Pass is complete. And they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tough to play defense in this league. When you get guys that can throw it and catch it like that, to try and stop them for a short gain is just awful tough.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Second and goal now at the 1-yard line. The Jaguars go with a 4-man front. He drops back. Passes. End zone. Got his tight end. Touchdown. And is there enough time in this one?
Well, there's no shortage of big play guys on the other offense, so let's give them a chance. This one's not done yet.
This one was close enough that the booth wants to take another look.
Coach isn't happy. The players aren't happy. They're throwing stuff around the sideline. We'll let the officials take a second look at this one.
The officials are going to look at this one again and decide if the touchdown stands.
The catch, no catch, getting your feet down, I think is one of the toughest calls for officials to make. And if there's one rule that has really been effective as far as instant replay is concerned, this whole catch, no catch in the end zone is a perfect use of replay.
They will rule it a catch. Touchdown.
And remember the rule. It has to be convincing, clear evidence that it should be overturned. Clearly in this case there was not, and it's a touchdown.
Vinatieri lining up for the point after. Up and good. Jacksonville with the big advantage. Leckler will try to hit this ball just right. Get a good bounce for the onside kick. The onside attempt. Fields it at the 46. That return will set the offense up nicely.
First
Ball on the
10.
50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen, baby, watch the screen.
On the ground with a tailback. Johnson gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Collins sends one of his guys in motion. The halfback with the carry. He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has just been another day at the office. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here's the halfback. And that was an excellent job to pick up the first down.
5 yards and a first down. I really like what this offense is starting to do now.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
They give it to the tailback. And that will be the conclusion of this game. Our final score is the Jacksonville Jaguars 37, the Cleveland Browns 13.
Five interceptions by Matt Hasselbeck. Complete meltdown. Killed him. Lorenzo Booker, nothing on the ground. Held in check. Torrey Holt led the team with 10 catches, 127 yards. Dustin Keller had 6 catches. Jennings had 5. Not bad in terms of production, but 5 interceptions absolutely ruined them. No sacks, 1 interception. Cleveland not looking good tonight. On the flip side, you had 5 interceptions, 3, 4, 5, actually 6 interceptions in grand total by the Jags. Countless pressure, 1 sack. Nate Burleson led the team 4 catches for 110 and a touchdown. 125 on the ground for Chris Johnson. That says it all. Controlled the clock. And Kerry Collins was serviceable, hitting 50%. Jags defense won that game, hands down. Let's take a look at the standings. I was wrong. There is 1 game left. The Titans and the Seahawks. I guess we're going to have to run that game now, too. That appears to be the last computer game. Heavy delay tonight. Holy cow. Yeah, we got Ravens and Raiders. We've got Redskins and Chargers, and then we got the Titans game. Alright, in the interim, let's take a look at the standings. Looking at the standings, Looks like the Chargers will, in fact, be number 1 seeded in the AFC. They will have home field throughout and a bye. The Browns should be the number 2 seed, even if the Raiders do win, because the Browns have a head-to-head win over the Raiders. So the best the Raiders can do is 11-5, but the Browns will have the tiebreaker, which means the Browns are the number 2 seed and they will get a bye. And the Raiders will join in on a wild card. The Colts will win the South. Yeah, it looks like the Dolphins are going to make the playoffs. The Dolphins will be the AFC East winners. Let's double check that. Yeah, the Dolphins are going to win the AFC East. They have a 9-7 record. The Bills have an 8-8 record. The Patriots have a 7-9 record. So the Dolphins are going to be in the playoffs. Their last win here in Week 17 propelled them into the playoffs. They controlled their own destiny. The Bills, I think, won as well. But the Dolphins will finish the game ahead. So with that being said, Chargers, Browns, division winners. Colts, a division winner. Dolphins, a division winner. And the Raiders and the Titans will get in on a wild card. Even though the Titans still have this last game to play. Oh, I could be wrong. Hold on a second. Titans have a 7-5 conference record. Huh. And so do the Jaguars. The Titans are going to have to play this game out to see what happens. In fact, I'm going to check to see what the Titans-Jags head-to-head record is, because that's going to determine things. This isn't over yet. The Jags might have just pushed their way into a position for the playoffs. Let's take a look. The Jags beat the Titans in Week 4. Lost to the Titans in Week 8. So that tiebreaker is a split. Looks like their conference record is the same too. Conference 7-5. Jags are 7-5. If the Titans win tonight, they'll have the better NFC conference record. That should be the next tiebreaker. Unless I'm mistaken, the Titans control their own destiny. If the Titans beat the Seahawks right now, they'll be in the playoffs. If they lose, I think the Jaguars go in. We'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, looks like the NFC has been decided. We've got the Buccaneers, the Giants, the Packers, the Vikings, and the Seahawks all going to the playoffs, and the Cowboys looks like they're going in on a wild card. So that's been decided. Okay. All right, let's get that Titans game started. Let's wrap this thing up. Tomorrow night, the regular season ends with the Redskins at the Chargers at 6 o'clock, Ravens at Raiders at 7:30 to close the regular season. This is the final computer game of the night of the regular season. Titans at Seahawks. Enjoy. It looks like everybody tuned out. I'm going to go work on the website then in the meantime, and I'll post the scores later. Good night, everybody.